Hey all, so the season one of How I Met Your Father was like almost like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just getting around to it. I mean, I have been watching, the entire season, and I think it's cute. I totally support Hilary Duff because she's Lizzie McGuire, and she was one of very few like child stars that I grew up with that transitioned into adult actor without getting on my nerves. So I'm about to watch this, and I'll get back to you on how I thought about the series so far as a whole. All right, so just real quick, what I felt about the season overall. I mean, I am appreciating that the main characters are two women instead of two dudes, and yeah, that's. But the thing that's bothered me in the pilot episode, Valentina, she sits down on the curb in New York City in this long ass white coat. And I can't get over how annoyed I am about that. I know, like, this is such a little thing. Little things make me stop watching shows. And normally, if I would have seen that, I would like, oh, I'm done. But because I support Hilary Duff, that's my girl. And I'm so sorry I cannot think of the actress's name that plays Valentina, but I've been watching her since Secret Life of the American Teenager, and I always feel as though she's the best part of anything that she is ever in. So I'm like, yay for them. But I am really enjoying the dynamic of the guys and how obviously the throwback to the original show with them being in Marshall and Ted's apartment. It's Ted, right? Yeah. The annoying one, the annoying main character. How I first they're in that apartment, but they're in a different bar. And I appreciate, obviously, the diverse friendships and everybody just really coming from different walks of life. The really, really rich foreign dude, and then just the adopted siblings. So I am appreciating how they really are not only diverse, like racially, but they really are diverse in economic background, education, and everything like that. Also, something I also appreciate is how, like, the person telling the story, we're seeing Kim Cattrall as, older Sophie. We're not seeing the kids. So therefore have to really have to guess, like, who could potentially be the father, because if you see the kids and they're obviously mixed, then maybe she adopts kids, but clear their father's not white, and so that adds something to it. And also, Kim Cattrall, that's my girl. Now, about the actual season finale, I didn't like. I like the addition of Robin, an original cast member coming through and it being Robin. I did like that, but I didn't really like how. I guess because I felt as though Robin and Barney should have been together. But me, Robin, and Barney were endgame. I did not want Robin with Ted. So the only thing that did was remind me how much I hated the series finale of How I Met Your Mother. But other than that, I did enjoy like the message of timing is everything, and then her boo for the first episode was totally perfect. Him coming back at the end, and they're just like, oh, it was so cute. That was cute, and then Valentina and I don't really remember most of these characters' names. There's a lot of them in this early, and then realizing maybe they're not meant to be together, because if there's something fundamentally different about that you're once, and there's something that just can't change, there's no point in like faking around trying to pretend things are going to change when they are not. So I appreciate that. Well, if you are looking forward to season 2 that's supposed to be coming, we don't know when that's happening, but they did get renewed for season 2. If you watched this season at all, what did you think about it? Did you enjoy it, or were you just kind of like bleh?